then Sunday was the Packers game. So I guess we can start off with the weekly Packers schizo rant. Let's just get that out the way, right? Yeah, let's just talk about my team and like how we're barely beating the Rams without Cooper Kupp and Puka Nakua, and they're the youngest. They're like the second youngest team behind the Packers at this point. So like the fact that we struggled and barely beat them, I'm kind of scared. It kind of scares me. But we also were missing a lot of players. We had Jair missing. Dobbs was missing for some weird reason. I mean, we could talk about that too. Dobbs was missing practice and stuff because apparently he was not happy with his role in the offense for the play. I don't know if it's for that specific game plan of week 5 or not, but either way, I don't know. I never thought Dobbs would do some shit like that. It's out of his character, but we don't know the players actually. So like, we say like, oh, we wouldn't expect that from him, but we don't even know the man. We don't even know the guy. So what the fuck we thinking? Watson's hurt, so like, I expected us to come in there, go in LA and win, but I didn't think it'd be that close. I thought we were just gonna like, boop boop, like slap him around the field. I was supposed to go to that game, by the way. I was debating to go to that game when the tickets first came out in July. I was like, ooh, it's in LA. That's the closest game to me where I'm at in Arizona, because they play the Cardinals this next Sunday, but it's not in Arizona. It's in Lambeau. So that kind of cucked me. I would have just gone to that one, but because they're not playing them in Arizona, I'm fucked. So I was like, I'll go to LA. Fuck it. Week 5, LA, October. I got family up there that are Rams fans. Maybe we can make it we can interlock and get pull up together and be rivals for the day and talk shit to each other. But nope, didn't end up happening. So I didn't go. Kind of wish I did because it was actually a pretty good game. But I guess there's always next year. Fuck it, right? I guess there's always next year. I can go to the Seattle one later this year too, but I really don't want to pay overpriced tickets for not only a flight but for the game as well, because everything's resale now. So there's really no point in doing that. Like, I just don't see the point. So I'm gonna pray that we play either LA, Dallas, or Arizona next year. In LA, Dallas, or Arizona. Like that's all I can do. So I just gotta pray. Maybe even Vegas. Like, we play the Raiders. I don't think we are though, because we just played them last season, and it's every 3 years. It's like a 3 to 4 year cycle for each AFC division. So we're like, I already know we're not playing them till like another 2 years, unless because now that there's more games, they get the same division placement or some shit like that. I forgot how it works, but you play one random AFC team every year besides the division you play. So it's like, maybe another Vegas part 2. I'm glad I didn't go to I was supposed to go to the one last year in Vegas when Packers played Vegas. I'm so glad I did not go to that game. That game was a shit show. We fucking lost. Not only did we lose to Jimmy Garoppolo, but it was just not. I was like, fuck that shit. But yeah, back to the game that just happened, the Rams game. I mean, what else can be said, man? We got a dirty win. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. Just like last week, we lost. It wasn't pretty, and we lost to the Vikings, but like we could have low-key won that game. So it would have been like, it was ugly, but a win's a win. So this week we did the same shit. A win's a win. We just take the win and we make sure we don't do the same shit again that we fucked up this time. Like, our kicker didn't miss. Hey, our kicker did not miss a kick this time. What a surprise. Our kicker can kick a field goal. Who would have fucking thought? That's crazy. And he can make extra points, and he doesn't miss. Wow. It's almost like this should just be a normal thing that should be, like, consistent. But it's not. That's why I'm like, holy crap, it's actually happening. Jaden Reed balled out. Tucker Kraft went crazy. Tucker Kraft had 2 touchdowns. Breakout game, I guess you could say, for the season. I mean, I feel like we've already known he's been pretty good, pretty solid tight end, but today he was like, nah. Or Sunday, I should say. Sunday he was like, nah, let me take the game over. Bro's a Yak King, bro. You not see that first touchdown, that 66-yarder? I mean, he had a crazy block from Wicks down the field. Like, Wicks was already down the field blocking for him. What a goat. Wicks out here doing the fucking dirty work for the boys. But yeah, Kraft fucking running at 19 miles. I think his top speed was like almost 20. He was like 19 miles per hour, which is not bad. Bo was zooming. And then the second touchdown was just like effort. Like, I'm going to get this over you guys. I don't care. Which was like a little screen. Flipped it out to him on the left. He just kind of ran through. Got the yak. Bro, he's a Yak King. He's a yak tight end. Like, that's just crazy. He gets the ball at the line of scrimmage right there, and he just makes his moves and shit and gets in. It's crazy to see. Love threw a very crazy ass pick six. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fluky. People are clowning him and bashing him for it, but I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with the vision, Love. I fuck with the vision. We got the same mindset. I'd probably do the same shit. I know that's just basically me saying like I play like Brett Favre, but like if you really think about it, the guy that he's throwing to in that play doesn't. He stops the route because he thinks he's gonna get out for the safety. But if he would have kept running with him when he rolled out and not just gave up, because the DB kept running, the guy or the receiver gave up, DB kept running, Love threw it. And obviously the DB's still running, so DB's gonna catch it. The receiver's not there no more. So if the receiver would have kept running, he had a chance to catch that. That would have been a crazy safety savings play. Like he would have saved the play from being a safety. But it is what it is. He threw a fucking pick six, and it looks goofy as fuck now because I'll show it later when we look up the highlights. But he literally gets pushed. He somehow doesn't fall or go out of bounds, gets back up, and just like kind of sidearm flings a little limp pass to barely past the goal line, and it gets picked off. The dude runs 2 steps into the end zone, and then it's pick six. And at that point, I was like, well, we're not probably winning this game. But luckily we did. So I don't know how, I mean, shout out Evan Williams on defense, the rookie safety. They put him in finally, 4th round pick. That's just crazy. I did not expect the boy to be flying around like that. He surprised me. He was playing really good. I mean, he had a couple plays too where he was getting beat on coverage, but he's a rookie, so what do you expect? But like, he made the game-saving play at the end on the 4th down to stop the Rams drive. You know, he was guarding Parkinson the whole game. Parkinson had 12 targets, by the way, which is like crazy because Matt Stafford, what are you doing? I know you don't have any receivers, buddy, but like 12 targets to Parkinson, the tight end. Like who the fuck is that? Why are you not like just throw it to anybody else? At that point, just throw it to Kyron, bro. Like that's your best player. Just get Kyron out on a wheel route or something. Parkinson is insane to be leading the team in targets that game. Yeah. So Jayden Reed had a crazy catch. Other than that, he was kind of like quiet. All the receivers on the Packers were pretty, like they weren't too loud. It was just Kraft. Kraft was like the only one that really made any crazy plays besides the one deep bomb to Reed for like 40 yards. I don't know how the fuck Reed caught that either. He literally was like the Jordan Love threw a perfect pass, but the fact that the safety literally on his back with his arms over his shoulders didn't tip the ball out or like do anything to make the ball not be caught is crazy. We can show that right now too on the highlights, but it's just crazy because I was like, I thought he was throwing a pick. I saw the ball go. I saw 3 defenders around Jayden Reed running full speed, and I was like, he's about to throw a fucking punt pick. Like it's basically a punt because he's throwing it across the field, but it's a pick. So it's like, what the fuck? But then he comes down with it. And he gets up with the ball, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, we first and goal. What the fuck? I was like, let's go. And then scored there. I think kind of had a stalwart in the middle, like the second quarter, 3rd quarter. We didn't really do much, nothing crazy. It wasn't until we got turnovers. McKinney with his 5th pick in 5 games. Bro has a pick. I don't know how crazy this is pretty fucking crazy, but like for a free agent to come in, new team, safety, Xavier McKinney to come in, new team, new environment, whatever. And he's got a turnover every game since the league started this week, like the new season started. Like he's got an interception every game so far. Like you'd think that doesn't sound that crazy. It's like, oh yeah, whatever, let's win a game, cool. But like interceptions, they don't really, you know what I'm saying? They don't really come by that often. And bro's getting bunch picks. Like he dropped 2 other ones in the same game, so he could have had like 3 picks realistically. They were like, he was like the only person there on one of them, and he just dropped it. I was like, damn, he could easily have like, he could have had like 2 or 3 that game. And he also got a fumble recovery, so he basically had 2 turnovers because he picked up the fumble on one of them, and then he got the pick. But it was just crazy. It's just crazy to see that our defense is actually creating turnovers. Packers defense creating turnovers. That sounds crazy for me to say out loud. We are leading the league in takeaways. Like, who are we? Who the fuck is this team? I never thought I'd see the day. That shit's crazy. We're like, it's like, and it's all NFC North teams. It's like the top 3 right now are like literally the Packers at 1. I think it's the Vikings at 2, and then the Bears at 3. And then I don't know where the Lions are at, but you know, top 3 right now are the 3 North teams. And the whole NFC North in general is just kind of insane right now, and no one is under 500. We're in 4th place. We're in last. We are in last place in our division at 3-2 because the Vikings are, for some reason, for some godforsaken reason, are 5-0, which is disgusting. But you know, you gotta give them props. They're just playing really good. I mean, it is what it is. But they're 5-0. No one thought that was gonna happen, including me. And then the Bears are, for some reason, above 500, even though they started off pretty bad. Their defense is good, though. So, you know, their offense is getting a little better. Caleb Williams is starting to remember how to play football a little bit. So, they're also 3-2. And then the Lions are 3-1 because they had a bye week this last week. So, they're safe right now. But hopefully, you know, they lose. I don't know who they're playing, but I'm always praying on the Lions' downfall. Call me a hater. I don't care. I'm a Packers fan. That's what I do. That's what you're supposed to do. Pray on people's downfall. Well, not people's. Pray on other teams' downfalls. Okay, let's not be that crazy. We're not that harsh. We're not that kooky beans of a fan. You know, we're still filthy casuals, but like we're not to that extent of the crazy fans that like do some crazy shit. So, you know, like when my team loses, I'm not like fucking crashing out. I am pretty sad and be like, damn, could have won, but I'm never gonna do no crazy shit like that in terms of wishing stuff upon other players or on the players on my team. Y'all that be doing that shit, y'all need help. I ain't gonna lie, because that's kind of crazy. But yeah, so overall ugly win, and yeah, let's look at the highlights for a little bit real quick. So during this drive, when we came out in this drive doing the shit we were doing, I really thought we were about to just come out swinging and like score 30 plus. I was expecting 30 plus today. You see Jaden Reed on the sweep, making something out of nothing because sometimes our blocking is not the best. But you know, it is what it is. Is it just me or is the quality kind of boo-boo? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, look at that. Oh, it only go. Oh, NFL 720? Are you serious? That's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, Jacobs. Oh, Jacobs finally. I forgot. Jacobs was the one that scored the first touchdown. I forgot to mention that. He finally got his first touchdown of the season. Good for Jacobs, bro. We need to start getting him more involved in the game plan. Oh, this is the Jaden Reed pass. Look how many blue jerseys are here. You're telling me if you saw this live, you wouldn't think that this was about to be picked off? Am I the only person that has the pessimistic view of this, like the negative viewpoint of this? Like when I saw this in live time, I was like this. I already had my hands on my head, and I was already going like, no, why did he, like, what are you doing? And then he comes down with it. I'm like, oh, this is peak. This is amazing. Look at it. Like, what the hell? Like, the dude's on him, bro. He caught that ball with that safety literally on his back. Or the deep. I don't even know if it's a corner or a safety, but either way. I wish that was a touchdown. I wish that was a touchdown so bad, bro. It would have been so fire. First and goal. But it's fine because, you know, Jacobs gets this crazy touchdown. The fact that he doesn't get tackled there when he bounces off the lineman. And look at this shit. For him to be able to bounce out and still get to the edge. Look at this shit. Like, I mean, Aaron Jones probably makes that play too. I'm not gonna lie. Aaron Jones did that has done that a lot too. So I can't even say that would have been just a Jacobs play. Oh yeah, Aaron Jones wouldn't be able to do that. But like, nah, Aaron Jones probably could make that play. Like bounce off the dude and then beat the guy on the outside. That's kind of what Aaron Jones was doing the whole time he was in Green Bay. So he had really good outside speed when he was going towards the outside. Bro, and then Tutu Atwell wanted to act like a receiver for once in his life against us, you know. For the one time he wanted to play against us. Okay, so let's go over here. You know, the Rams kind of just marched down the field. We couldn't stop Kyren Williams for shit. For absolute shit the entire first half. They were running and gunning all over the place during this first half. I swear to God. Like, we'll just go here to the second Rams touchdown. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get there. Leaping grab it is by the former oh, look at this shit, bro. Demarcus Robinson wanting to come out and do this shit. Like, it was crazy, bro. Bro, what is this fucking... What am I looking at, bro? Like, these AI messages in the chat be crazy, bro. Shout out Nightbot. But yeah, that Demarcus Robinson catch was literally like who? How do you catch this? And why did you want to catch this against us?
Stafford will try to challenge him.
I mean, they didn't win the game, but like this was crazy to watch. I was like, who caught that? Cause I forget this dude's on this team. I forget Demarcus Robinson's on the Rams. So when I see Bullard or Nixon like hit stick him in the midair and he just still doesn't lose the ball, I'm like, okay, oh, you got it, bro. Oh, you got it. He's got it for real. And then we get to this play with Stafford. Get down to the ground. Oh yeah, shout out Flight.
3rd and 12.
Get his ass. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We had to watch it, didn't we? This had to come up, didn't it? Look at number 0, by the way. Look at my mouse is. Free rusher, by the way. Let's see how this play starts.
Takes him way back out of field goal range.
It sucks because our defense got that sack to stop them, and then we come out next drive or like this next possession, which is this one. Not only are we going 3 and out because it's 3rd and 12, but look at what's about to happen. Look at what we're about to do.
And 12.
Okay, so first of all, we're leaving Jacobs to guard 2 different people because this guy has 1 person. Or no, this lineman has 2 guys. Well, he has a center to help him, but it's about to be 2-on-1. This guy's free, so Jacobs is basically 2-on-1 as well. I don't think these routes are gonna develop in time. Love's gotta already scroll to his, I think it's a design play to roll to his right. I don't know actually. This guy might have been the reason he went to his right immediately.
Coming after him, Young.
But yeah, look, he tanks the hit to not fall immediately, but he kind of stumbles. And while stumbling, he's trying to, this is a crazy still like pause image. He's like doing the Michael Jackson or some shit. But he's trying to get this ball out of bounds first of all, obviously. But he's also trying to get Kraft here. I think this is Kraft, yeah. But Kraft is already kind of just walking. And this guy sees the ball. And he's like, oh my God. I'm about to get this shit. This is free pickings. So once he sees the wobbler, Kraft is a little late on the reaction to finally start running. But this dude's already been running. So he gets to the spot right away. But if Kraft would have kept running, he would have been the one either catching that or it would have just been hopefully an incomplete, you know, like if they both try to get their hands on it. But he takes 5 steps forward and he gets in the end zone. Like, oh my God, man. You cannot make that up. That was their peak. That was the Rams' peak. That was the Rams' peak right there. Sean McVay's try hard ass fucking. He's like, yeah. He's like, we're in this game, boys. Like, no, you're 1-3. Get out of here. 1-4 now, lol. Sorry, I'm being toxic. Let's get to the next pivot point here. Oh, here's the McKinney pick. Oh, it was in 3rd quarter, not the 2nd quarter. Okay, or the 4th quarter. All right, bet. Oh, this is the fumble. This wasn't even the pick. Okay. It was Kyron that fumbled, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. See, I didn't see the actual fumble. I just knew we fumbled and got the recovery. McKinney's always by the ball, bro. Shout out McKinney, dog. That's a real dude right there. That's a real player right there.
As this time Kyron coughs it up, and Green Bay able to stop the drive with the take.
That is a real player. And then right after that, this is when we get the Kraft touchdown, right? Boom. Look at the Yak King in motion right here, boys. Look at all this space. Look at all this space for this big, strong man to run past everybody here. And look at Dontavian Wicks already up here getting ready to block. Look at this block by Dontavian Wicks right here. Look at that block. Oh, yeah. Look at that stiff arm. Oh, yeah. Look at him go. Look at the big boy run. Oh, yeah, Kraft. No, yeah, that was fire. That play got me lit. I'm not going to lie. I think they pick it off right here, too. Okay, maybe not right here, but I think eventually this turns into a pick.
Looking for his 100th.
I think it's this play. No?
Here he throws.
I'm going to skip, and it's going to be this play. Watch. Surely it's this one, right? Yep. Here we go. Oh, yeah, look at McKinney. Look, bro, he's so fast, bro. Like, whenever I see a quarterback on the other team throwing it deep, and the camera's doing this pan shot where it like slowly glides to where the receiver and the DBs are at, like running towards, Like if he's not already there, he's like running there at like 40. It feels like 40 miles an hour. Like he somehow beats them to the spot. Like look at this. If you're watching in real speed, it's like look at. Like bro, he's that annoying ass fucking Madden user that just like is always using the safety, bro.
And a fifth straight game.
Like he'll get from point A to point B across the field like in fucking 2 seconds. It's just like, how the fuck do I even like? What do I do, bro? What am I supposed to do?
Picked up in the offseason.
Like, that's crazy, dog. And then we got Jacobs running and gunning and stumbling. This is the screen pass to Kraft. Oh yeah, yeah, King baby. Ah, they tried to say that wasn't a touchdown, bro. Nah, that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. That was touchdown, baby.
He got the ball. I was like, that's a touchdown. He's got great instincts, great feel for it.
That was the touchdown, dude. Don't fucking play with me. All right, and then this is the final Rams drive right here, where Evan Williams finally gets a stop. Look. Not only does he get the tackle on Parkinson for this 3rd down, and I think they give him a bad spot, so it ends up being 4th and short, right? I'm assuming.
Did they give him the mark?
No, they didn't.
Or no? Oh yeah, like 4th and 1. Oh, but I think they get this actually. It's the next set of downs. Yeah, no, they get this for sure. Yep. They almost stop him though. Almost got him. Right here, the 2nd and 5. Bro, I don't know what it is about our pass rush. I know we got the sack here, but the pass rush today and like throughout the season, I've been noticing like our pass rush is nowhere near as good as it was last year. And last year our pass rush wasn't even that good. It was just like average. But now we're like not even. I mean, we had the 8 sacks against Tennessee, but like it's Tennessee, okay? So let's be real, it's not really that crazy. But I don't know. Something about like how our pass rush is moving this season. I don't know if it's because it's a new coordinator and we're still trying to learn how to maybe learning new like different packages and different lineups for like certain pass rushes. I don't know. But I thought our pass rush was gonna be nice this year, and it's like it's been alright. It's been cool. It's been cool. Hey, we got the sack here though. When we needed it, hey, they do get them when they need them though. I can confidently say that.
Inside the middle of the field.
Oh yeah, Stafford. Oh yeah, look at Eric Stokes making that tackle. All right, 4th and 5. Look at this. Where's Evan Williams? He's right here, number 33, I believe. Parkinson's right here. Let's see what happens here.
Take your shot. It's one-on-one everywhere.
Oh yeah, look at that. Get that out of here. Hey, get that shit out of here.
Parkinson was the target.
I also love how they do Jair celebration. They do like the But yeah, Packers dub. Shout out Green Bay. That's my team. Don't know how that became my team. I mean, I do know how, but I'm saying like, you'd think I'd be a Cardinals fan being from Arizona, but nah. Fuck the Cardinals. Shout out Green Bay. Shout out the Cheeseheads. Week 6 on the way. Hopefully beating my hometown team. Because if we lose to the Cardinals, I will not hear the end of it. So let's hope and pray that we end up with a dub and we end up 4-2 after Sunday next week or this upcoming week. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Packers recap.